Have you been feeling extra restless, emotionally charged, or as if the air around you is buzzing with change? You're not imagining it. This full moon in Sagittarius is stirring a collective shift. One that's impossible to ignore. It brings a wave of bold emotional energy, raw spiritual insight, and a magnetic pull toward transformation. But here's the catch. If you're unaware or ungrounded, this energy can turn your world upside down instead of lifting you up. So are you ready to ride this cosmic wave or get swept away by it? This isn't just another full moon. It's a celestial spotlight on everything you've been avoiding, denying, or suppressing. Sagittarius is a truth seeker, a wanderer, a fire starter. Under this lunation, you may suddenly feel inspired to leave a job, end a relationship, book a solo trip, or ask yourself soul-shaking questions like, why am I really here? This moon is emotionally intense, but it's also a gateway. And if you know how to navigate it consciously, it can be one of the most empowering turning points of your year. In this video, we'll break down the 5 major energetic waves this full moon brings, from emotional urges and spiritual wake-up calls to the high-stakes power of rituals under Sagittarius fire. Each section will give you real, practical insight, so you can align with truth instead of falling into chaos. If you're seeking clarity, purpose, and energetic momentum that actually sustains your growth, this is your moment. Let's dive in. Emotional impulses and restlessness. Fire that demands movement. The Sagittarius full moon arrives, like a spark in dry grass, igniting a powerful desire for change. You might feel more impatient than usual, more reactive, or suddenly dissatisfied with your day-to-day life. This is not coincidence. The fire sign Sagittarius rules exploration, expansion, and forward momentum. Its energy demands motion. Under this moon, many will feel the urge to break free from routines, dissolve stagnant relationships, or abandon responsibilities in search of something that feels more alive. But while these impulses can be signs of truth bubbling up, they can also lead to reckless decisions if you're not grounded. Not every urge for change is a call to action. Some are simply emotional noise, asking to be heard. The challenge of this moon is to distinguish between a meaningful breakthrough and a reactive escape. Are you running towards something with clarity or just running away from discomfort? This moon doesn't want you to suppress your truth, but it also doesn't reward impulsiveness. That's why grounding rituals become essential now. Go for a moonlight walk, journal your raw feelings, or create a vision board, not to act on every emotion, but to understand them more deeply. Fire energy is beautiful. It lights the way forward, inspires courage, and burns away what no longer serves. But it can also scorch your life if you don't respect its power. Before quitting your job or ending that relationship, ask yourself, what's the root of this restlessness? Is there a deeper truth I'm trying to access? Let your emotional heat fuel intention, not destruction. You don't need to extinguish the fire, you just need to contain it in a conscious vessel. Truth, bombs, and revelations. The moon that exposes everything. Under the Sagittarius full moon, truth has no patience for pretense. This lunar phase is ruled by the zodiac's most brutally honest sign, so expect moments of raw clarity to surface, whether you're ready or not. You may find yourself saying things you've held back for years, receiving shocking truths from others, or finally admitting to yourself what you've been denying. This is a moon of emotional X-rays. It exposes cracks in relationships, lies we've told ourselves, and dreams we've quietly buried under practicality. Brace yourself. The truth is coming and it will not ask for permission. This isn't about drama or confrontation for the sake of it. Sagittarius demands authenticity. It doesn't want sugar-coated affirmations or fake smiles. It wants soul-level honesty. That means this full moon could bring shocking revelations, but also deep liberation. You might finally see someone's true intentions, or you may realize that you've outgrown a version of yourself you've clung to for safety. These moments of clarity can feel like chaos at first, but they are sacred mirrors, reflecting your next evolution. What's essential here is delivery and self-awareness. Just because you're feeling bold doesn't mean every truth must be shouted. Choose compassion over combustion. Tell the truth, but don't weaponize it. And when it comes to your own reflections, ask yourself, where am I still living in denial? What have I been pretending is fine that actually isn't? Clarity is the first step toward transformation, And this full moon is handing you the flashlight. Use it wisely. Spiritual wake-up call. Are you evolving or just surviving? Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of higher truth, wisdom, and divine expansion. So, under this full moon, expect soul-level questions to rise to the surface. This isn't about surface-level self-improvement. It's a cosmic nudge to examine your beliefs, your purpose, your spiritual alignment. You may feel a sudden pull toward meditation, spiritual practices, or philosophical exploration. Or you may feel a deeper sense of unease, knowing that the life you're living is too small for your spirit. This lunar energy invites a kind of existential inventory. Ask yourself, are my beliefs mine, or were they handed to me by family, culture, or fear? Am I just going through the motions, or am I growing toward something that truly matters to my soul? These questions may feel overwhelming, but they are not meant to be answered overnight. The spiritual awakening sparked by Sagittarius is a journey, not a checklist. It asks you to get curious, not just committed, to explore, not to escape. If you've been feeling lost, disconnected, or uncertain, good. That's a sign you're waking up. The discomfort isn't a problem to fix, it's an invitation to grow. Follow the breadcrumbs, a book that calls you, a teacher that inspires you, a practice that calms you. There is no perfect path, only an honest one. This full moon is your cosmic permission slip to begin again, more aligned, more authentic, and more spiritually awake than ever before. Energy shift. Choose expansion or face burnout. The Sagittarius full moon is infused with Jupiter's energy, the cosmic magnifier. That means everything gets bigger right now. Your emotions, your desires, your distractions. And while this expansion can feel intoxicating, it comes with a price. You might suddenly want to start 5 new projects, say yes to every opportunity, or dive into a dozen spiritual rabbit holes. But without grounding, all this growth becomes chaos. This moon will stretch you, but you have to choose what's worth stretching for. Jupiter doesn't discriminate. It amplifies whatever is present. If you're aligned, you'll feel like you're riding a divine wave. But if you're scattered, you'll feel burned out and overwhelmed within days. Many people fall into the trap of chasing momentum. Under this moon, believing they're evolving, when really they're just distracting themselves. You can't outrun burnout with more activity. You need to slow down, discern, and structure your expansion wisely. So before diving headfirst into new commitments, ask yourself, is this rooted in truth or restlessness? Is this adding clarity or just chaos? The most powerful growth you'll experience under this moon isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right thing with full presence. Focus your energy on 1 or 2 meaningful goals. Let the rest go. Jupiter's energy rewards vision backed by discipline. And the more grounded you are, the higher you'll fly. Ritual warnings and intentional magic. Channel the fire carefully. Full moons are ritual hotspots, but Sagittarius energy can be tricky. Its fire magnifies everything you focus on. So if your intentions are vague, ego-driven, or reactive, your rituals may backfire. This is not the time to manifest for status, revenge, or restless escape. Magic under this moon must come from soul truth, not emotional impulse. If you're unclear, ungrounded, or chasing validation, your rituals could create more chaos than clarity. Avoid the temptation to use too much fire, both literally, candles, burning herbs, and symbolically, power-chasing control rituals. Sagittarius is already fire-aligned. Overdoing it can overstimulate your nervous system and unbalance your energy field. Also be mindful not to force outcomes. The purpose of ritual under this full moon is alignment, not control. Let the universe handle the how. Your job is to show up in honesty and surrender. So how do you work with this energy consciously? Keep your rituals simple but intentional. Journal with the moonlight. Release old beliefs through breathwork or mindful prayer. Create a clarity list, not just what you want, but why you want it. The more your ritual reflects your spiritual alignment, the more powerful it becomes. This isn't about wishing harder. It's about embodying deeper truth. That's where the real magic lives. Conclusion. Final cosmic advice. Choose your path consciously. This full moon in Sagittarius isn't subtle. It's a soul-wide wake-up call. It's the moon of radical truth, deep expansion, and energetic ignition. It won't let you stay small or silent. It will challenge you, stretch you, and ask you to become more of who you truly are. Whether that feels terrifying or exhilarating depends on how aligned you are with your own truth. The choice, as always, is yours. You can use this energy to evolve or to escape. You can chase truth or stay stuck in illusion. You can create intentional change or get caught in impulsive chaos. The cosmos is giving you the keys, but you need to know where you're going. Let this full moon be your mirror. Ask yourself, what am I ready to release? What am I being called to embody? What would a more aligned version of me look like right now? If you choose clarity over comfort, truth over ego, and alignment over distraction, this full moon can be your turning point. Not just for the month, but for your entire life trajectory. This is more than a moon phase. It's a spiritual threshold. Walk through it with courage and you'll never look back.